Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary world of luxury, speed, and engineering brilliance with a spotlight on one of the most iconic and mysterious superyachts ever built, Azzam. If you're a fan of ocean-going opulence, this is one story you don't want to miss. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's sail into the details of what makes Azzam such a legend on the high seas. Azzam is not just a yacht, it's a statement of wealth, of power, of cutting-edge marine engineering. When it was launched in 2013 by the world-renowned German shipyard Azzam Yachts, Azzam stunned the world, seizing the title of the longest private yacht in the world. At an astounding 180 meters or 590 feet in length, Azzam surpassed even Roman Abramovich's famed Eclipse, which previously held the top spot at 162.5 meters. But it wasn't just her size that got the world talking. Azzam is a marvel of speed and sophistication. She's capable of cruising at over 30 knots, which is about 35 miles per hour, an incredible feat for a yacht of her size. In fact, that makes her not only the longest but also one of the fastest mega-yachts in existence. Her speed comes courtesy of a complex propulsion system that includes 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines connected to water jets. Yes, water jets. Not traditional propellers. That kind of power configuration is extremely rare in yachts of this class and size, making Azzam a true engineering unicorn. Now, let's talk about the people behind this masterpiece. The design was helmed by some of the biggest names in the industry. The exterior was penned by Nauta Yachts, an Italian design studio known for its sleek and timeless aesthetics. And the interior, that was left to the French interior designer Christophe Launay, who was tasked with creating an atmosphere of elegance inspired by the Empire style. Think Napoleon-era grandeur, complete with luxurious woodwork, intricate detailing, and an overall air of regal sophistication. Despite its massive size, Azzam maintains an incredible sense of proportion and balance. From a distance, you might even mistake it for a vessel much smaller until you see a helicopter on the aft deck, or the tiny-looking tenders floating beside it. Its sleek, low-profile design and sharp lines disguise its immense size beautifully. It's not bulky or bloated, it's graceful. Azzam doesn't shout for attention, it simply commands it. Another remarkable aspect of Azzam is the secrecy surrounding it. Very little is officially known about its interior, and details about its owner were, for a long time, kept under wraps. But it's widely believed to be owned by a member of the royal family of the United Arab Emirates, specifically Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the late president of the UAE. This would explain the scale, the elegance, and the privacy that surrounds the yacht. Speaking of privacy, Azzam is rumored to have some very high-tech security systems on board, including a missile defense system and bulletproof master suite. While these features have never been confirmed publicly, they've become part of the yacht's almost mythic status among yacht enthusiasts and maritime insiders. Whether fact or fiction, they speak to the level of prestige and protection that surrounds this floating fortress. Let's also take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale of what life might be like aboard this mega-yacht. While the exact layout is confidential, experts estimate that Azzam can comfortably accommodate up to 36 guests and has a crew of around 60 to ensure that every need is met before it's even spoken. Imagine a private cinema, a vast salon over 29 meters long, perhaps even a spa, a gym, and several pools. Again, these details are speculative, but considering the size and the budget, it's been estimated that Azzam cost over $600 million to build. It's safe to assume no luxury was spared. From bow to stern, Azzam is filled with craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation. The yacht was constructed in just 3 years, a lightning-fast timeline for a project of this magnitude, which normally would take 5 to 6 years. That speaks volumes about the coordination, resources, and dedication involved in bringing Azzam to life. Every component, from the hull to the helipad, was designed to meet the owner's exacting standards and vision. And though Azzam may have launched over a decade ago, it remains unmatched in many ways. Yes, there are now larger vessels under construction, but Azzam still holds the crown for speed and has a timeless design that many would argue makes it the most beautiful large yacht ever built. It has inspired a new era of naval architecture where size does not sacrifice grace. And power does not come at the cost of refinement. Even among billionaires, Azzam is in a league of its own. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating palace, a fortress of solitude, and a beacon of what human ingenuity can achieve when given limitless resources and a dream to realize. It redefined what was possible on the seas. And it still captures the imagination of anyone who sees her cutting through the waves. So, the next time you're near the coast and spot a sleek white silhouette gliding far out on the horizon, think about Azzam, about what it represents, and not just in terms of luxury, but in terms of ambition, craftsmanship, and the human desire to explore the edges of what's possible. That wraps up today's deep dive into the majestic world of Azzam. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another journey into the world of extreme luxury. Have a yacht you'd like us to feature next? Drop it in the comments.